Hello and a very good afternoon from Goa. This is Rishad the Cruise and today I have a visual treat for you guys. So for those of you who don't know, Goa has three major districts. Panjim, which is the capital city, then you have Margaon, which is South Goa, and you have Mapsa, which is North Goa. Now the one thing that's common between all three cities is the hill called Altinho. Now Altinho in Portuguese means hill, and the hill of Panjim is very special. Not only because the chief minister sits on the top, not only because it has the bishop's palace, not only because the army headquarters are based here, but also it has this fantastic, beautiful home that belongs to a very well-heeled Indian who has designed it impeccably. Amazing taste, great sense of design, fantastic interiors. Yesterday, I got a call from a very dear friend, Chinto Jose Matthew, and Chinto said, Rishad, you are into architecture, you're into design, you have to see this house that belongs to my friends and clients. So I said, let's go have a look. And I was absolutely stunned. And I'm going to show you this fantastic house, and I hope you enjoy this video.
Altinho, the Portuguese word for high, is the hilly neighborhood of Panjim. In the past, it had been considered as an elite residential colony, with the state's chief minister's residence and the archbishop's palace located here. Although Altinho is a residential area, it is home to Panjim's All India radio station, whose precursor was the famed Emissora de Goa radio station of the Portuguese. It is also home to a sprawling set of quarters for government servants and homes allotted to ruling parties. Today I had the pleasure of visiting this extraordinary 10-bedroom villa discreetly positioned on the Altinho slope, and I must say it was really an unforgettable experience. From the moment I arrived, I was struck by the sheer scale and breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape. Not to mention the fact that I have never seen a 10-bedroom house apart from the Chief Minister's house in this area. The villa is perched on the hillside, so it offers panoramic views of the whole of Panjim city below and the Mandovi river, making for the perfect backdrop to relax and unwind. The interior of the villa is no less impressive. It's tastefully decorated with a mix of modern and traditional elements, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. The spacious rooms are well appointed with comfortable furnishings, and immense attention to detail is evident in every corner. Whether it's the plush bedding, the high-end appliances, or the beautiful art pieces, every aspect of the villa has been designed with the guest's comfort in mind. So the architect, in collaboration with the owner, has designed this house to service the entire family. Each level is independent of the other. Of course, it's serviced by the same elevator, but each level is independent in terms of having its own lounge seating area. It's got its own dining area. It's got its own bathroom, its own bedrooms, its own kitchen. This level even has its own second lounge with a bar table, double balconies, and it's fully furnished to the T. finally, this is possibly my favorite part of this house, the sun deck. Now this sun deck is no ordinary sun deck. It can house at least 40 to 50 people and you can throw the best parties over here. It overlooks Panjim city and it also has a very own private lounge area which can be air conditioned for those hot going summer days.
So one of the exciting and interesting things when it comes to design is the way this house is laid out. It's actually not just one house but two. Now where I'm standing is the garden of the first house, but you also have a second wing, a second annex which services the guests. So the house can actually host up to 60 to 70 people. The guest wing, which is the villa, can host about 20 people. Privately, it has its own entrance, its own access, entry and exit, which is completely private. You also have an access to the pool from the guest house.
This is possibly one of the largest homes I've seen in Altinho. I can't reiterate more how important Altinho is in the history and legacy of Goa. Some would argue and say, you know what, Rishad, a building is just bricks and mortar. But this is no ordinary building. This is a very special building because it's situated in the heart of Goa. It's got wonderful views. It's designed so aesthetically. It's got commercial and residential value. And most importantly, it is the only house available of this size and magnitude in the entire area.